Greetings YouTube, and welcome to a video by the Unlucky Lads. This will detail the raid intel skips and black box locations on critical, regular and low for the raid starting on the 4th of February running through to the 10th of February, which is Project Titan week 272. We say this every week because we mean it. Thank you so much for the support of our channel. We appreciate all of our fans and hope that you'll continue to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, or even donate using the link in our description below. We make these raid intel and black box videos for you, and your support genuinely drives us each week, which allows you to quickly complete the raids and collect the black boxes as soon as the Project Titan week begins. For critical this week, the modifiers will be 1 gun, injuries bleed, and technique slowdown. And this week you can start by destroying the 4 panels at Satellite Dish. This will open up the circle for Baal at the Chemical Refinery, and beating this boss will allow you to head into Sector 2. Gargoyle requires 3 intels at Testing Zone, which then allows you to interrogate the smoker at Forgotten Sanctuary. Now you can head back to Testing Zone to input the password into the node, and also fight Gargoyle there too. For Supercomputer you just need to destroy 4 panels. 3 of which are at Salamander, and the other one is at the checkpoint nearby. You can now take on Quantum at the building in the sea. With both Titans defeated in Sector 2, you can progress into Sector 3. For Cerberus you'll need 2 intels at Scandium Mine, then you need to defend the node at Red Phoenix, before heading into No Man's Land to destroy the 3 panels there. Doing all of that will give you access to the raid boss battle at the top of Lava Shield, where you can complete this week's critical raid. And if you're looking for the black boxes on critical this week, there are 2 in Sector 1, the first at Ancient Harbour and the other at Chemical Refinery. Then there'll be 2 boxes in Sector 2, the first at Salamander and the other at Forgotten Sanctuary. And finally there's 2 more raid chests in Sector 3, the first at Scandium Mine, with the last one being at No Man's Land. In summary, the modifiers are a fairly good mix this week in our opinion, with the hardest one probably being 1 gun. But as regular viewers to our channel will know already, we always talk about the fact you can switch weapons and presets whenever you want, so don't feel that you are locked into the same gun and gear all of the raid. Sometimes it can be a good thing to change it up before and after certain Titan boss fights. For the other 2 modifiers, we recommend combating them by changing certain gear pieces depending on your playstyle. For example, technique increasing gear can help get your technique back sooner. Then, the intel trail is likely to be a medium length raid this week, we would say, because there are a few quick tasks to do, such as the 2 sets of panels to be destroyed, one for Baal and the other for Quantum. But then the flip side of this is that the 2 other intel trails are a bit more involved, and do require a few tasks to be done before the Titans will spawn in. That said, with the balance of the modifiers, we think this week's critical raid should be achievable for a lot of players and squads. But as always, if you do run into any problems, please comment below and we'll try to help out, so you can finish the raid and earn those rewards. Moving on to regular and low, there are no modifiers and it does just use last week's critical intel on black box locations. So go straight to Ancient Harbour, where you can press the 4 nodes to give access to Baal at the Chemical Refinery. And taking down this Titan will allow you to advance into Sector 2. Here, Gargoyle requires 2 intels at Forgotten Sanctuary, plus a further 1 intel at Missile Site Ruins, but make sure it's the one for Omega. Then you can interrogate the guy on the roof at Camp Phoenix, before finally inputting the password he gives you into the node at Testing Zone, where you can then fight Gargoyle. And for Supercomputer you just need to hack and defend the node at Salamander, which allows access to Quantum at the building in the sea. With the 2 bosses in Sector 2 beaten, you can head into Sector 3. Cerberus requires 2 intels at Red Phoenix, and a further 2 intels at Scandium Mine, one using your drone in B2, and the other is a pickup. Next you need to destroy 3 panels at Prototype Workshop, before finally putting 4 hands-on nodes at No Man's Land. Doing all of that will give you access to Cerberus at the top of Lava Shield, where you can complete the regular and low raids. And if you're looking for the raid chests on regular or low this week, there is one black box in Sector 1, which is at Heliport. Then there'll be 2 in Sector 2, the first at Camp Phoenix and the other at Salamander. And finally there's 2 more in Sector 3, the first at Prototype Workshop, with the last one being at No Man's Land. That's all for now. We hope you enjoyed our Intel and Black Box video enough to leave a like and comment, plus subscribe or donate if you haven't already. Please also continue to let your friends know about our channel, because all of your support genuinely drives us to make more content. So until next time, peace out, the unlucky lads.